Hey, and welcome back to Pittman's Pumpkin Patch, Pittman's Garden Patch. Again, it's July 27th, 2015. I just shot this video, 15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago? And at one point I was showing you this female pumpkin flower right there, and I was talking about how I started to lose hope because seemed like it was partially opening up, but not all the way. Whereas a couple hours before it looked like everything was going to be good and all that. And then 10 minutes or so after I shut off the video camera, look what I see. That thing has opened up a lot more. Okay, so I just learned something, and I want you guys to learn from what I just learned. Most varieties of pumpkins that I've dealt with, the flowers open up early morning. I'm talking 5:30, somewhere right around there, 6 o'clock, 5:30 time. I don't know exactly what time it is right now. I think it's a little after 7, maybe right around 7 o'clock. And actually, you know what? I can go tell you exactly what time it is, because I can go right over here to my water timer and see what time it is. And it is 6:53. Okay, so back to this. So this is a Maxima family pumpkin, and apparently it doesn't open up as early as the others. So all these other flowers over here, the females, that when I came out here and saw, like this one for example, and this one over here, that they were partially opening up. And I thought, oh, well, there must be a problem. Well, maybe it was because I was out here too early in the morning. Because I did notice later on in that evening of that day, I'd go back there and I said, well, the petals look like they were fully open, because I could tell just by experience. You know when the flower has been opened, because the way the petals have closed back up, and then they're limped over, and they're kind of soft and whatnot, and they've opened. So I've noticed that with these, and I was like, well, gee, I don't understand that. So now I think I'm understanding why that is. It's because I was out here at 5:30 or so in the morning, and they hadn't completely opened up yet. Now maybe a couple of them did aborted themselves. The plant did, because it wasn't ready. That usually happens. But here we are about 6:53 in the morning, so about maybe 6:45. This thing is almost completely open, and I'm so excited. I am going to get some male flowers. I'm going to go in there and hand pollinate it. I would love to take you on that journey. I've done videos like that in the past. Also, I'm going to try to show you the inside, and pardon me for all the tool material and things. And I'm not going to be able to get inside with my head to make sure that you're seeing what you should be seeing. But I am hoping. Back that up. It's hard for me. Maybe I can lean it over just a little bit so I can see. Okay, so you see the female. Oh, I can smell that. Female, the stigma down in there. So all those parts have to be pollinated in order for this plant to have a chance of setting fruit. So I am going to do some males in there. I'm going to paint them just like a brush, and then I am going to hit it with some of my tomato blossom set spray. Okay. So, and then I'm hoping that will set. This is good news. Good news. Okay. Other thing I want to show you. Remember in the past video I just did about 15 minutes ago, there was a bug on top of the net. And I was like, well, what is that bug? Well, once I turned off the video camera and I got a closer look with my glasses, I was able to see. Now here's the second one I found just like it. Take a look at it. That is a squash bug that's been eliminated. Now here's the other one that I showed you over here earlier. You can see the spray that white foamy spray on top. So he's no longer with us either. But this is how effective this tool material can be as long as you secure it, especially at the bottoms. They were trying to get in there, and they didn't make it. And all I did was I had my bottle on hand. All right, now I put 3 things in here. Well, of course the water, but and one of them is not what killed these squash bugs. The other 2, very possible. So the green coloring that you're seeing, that's the BT. That's not going to kill them on contact. That's not a contact kind of thing. But what else is in here is spinosad. It's a garden insect thing, concentrate that has spinosad in it. Now, I don't know if that is a contact thing or not. But I also have Dr. Bronner's Salsud soaps in here. And I know soapy water will kill squash bugs. So I'm pretty much sure it was probably the soapy mixture in there that did them in. So always have one of these on hand, okay? Because you never know what you're going to find out here in the garden. All right, so I am going to get pollinating in there, and so I will hopefully show you a video in a few days showing you that this thing got pollinated. Keep our fingers crossed, all right? Happy gardening to everybody. Bye.